I think Puerto Rico was incredibly successful. I actually think it was one of the best jobs that's ever been done with respect to what this is all about. I think that Puerto Rico was an incredible, unsung success.
Welcome back to Harbor. That's President Trump last fall, actually, calling Hurricane Maria recovery efforts in Puerto Rico an unsung success. But the president reportedly doesn't want another single dollar going to that island. And during a private lunch with Senate Republicans yesterday, he again complained about the money, the amount of disaster aid going to Puerto Rico. The Washington Post reports, by the way, that according to officials familiar with that meeting, Trump noted that GOP senators to Texas, also battered by a spate of hurricanes, was awarded $29 billion in aid, while South Carolina got $1.5 billion to recover from storms. Trump then questioned why Puerto Rico got what he said was $91 billion, he claimed. The report adds Trump remarked that one could buy Puerto Rico 4 times over for $91 billion. Both are wrong. I'm joined now by San Juan Mayor Carmen Yulín Cruz and Democrat U.S. Congressman Adrian Espaillat of New York City, who serves as a whip of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. Mayor, thank you so much for joining. What do you make of the president saying your country has gotten too much money?
Well, you know, the president continues to show that he's a bully. He continues to show that he's a racist, and he continues to show that he does not get it. He is embarrassed. It truly is what it is. You know how when sometimes the kid in the sandbox really likes the little girl but just pushes her over because that's the only way he knows how to do things? Well, President Trump only knows how to bully people. And he was embarrassed worldwide by this paper towel throwing incident and by the fact that 3,000 Puerto Ricans have died, and he continues to sentence the Puerto Rican people to an uncertain livelihood. He has been ignorant about the relationship between Puerto Rico and the United States. He has been ignorant about the needs of the Puerto Rican people. And rather than acting as a commander-in-chief, he continues to act as a bully-in-chief.
What kind of vote would he get down there on the island?
If
you could vote for president down there, if you could vote for president in Puerto Rico, how would he do?
Well, you know, this is the point. He thinks it's about voting. But even people that are Republican in Puerto Rico or agree with the Republicans are trying to just wash themselves and push themselves away from President Trump. A little bit too late. The Republican resident commissioner also said to the Puerto Rican people that the president had done a great job. And he truly has not done so. He continues to undermine the livelihood of the people of Puerto Rico. And he continues to show the world what the U.S. is not about. Representative Espaillat was here in San Juan, and he had the opportunity to go with me to a hospital, a private hospital, that had lost all power. And he saw firsthand and helped firsthand how people had to be moved away. He doesn't know what is going on. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, and he never understood this is about lives. This is about saving lives. This is about putting food on the table. This is about giving people the opportunity to thrive and even to survive. He doesn't get it because he doesn't want to get it. For him, it's all about giving tax cuts to the rich, but not giving the people that really need his support what they are owed.
Thank you very much, Madam Mayor. Thank you for joining us from San Juan. Congressman, you live in New York, you represent New York, and yet you're leader of the Hispanic Caucus. How do you get Americans to get past Trump on this?
Well, I tell you, his vision of giving Puerto Rico $91 billion is totally false. In fact, FEMA has $20 million there, and they've only allotted for spending $1.5 billion. And the reason why they've done that is because it's so difficult to navigate that bureaucracy. So if you lost your home, you have to bring a notarized affidavit or an original deed to get that funding to fix your roof. And that's been the problem. But a recent University of Michigan report revealed that 9 days after the hurricanes hit, in Texas and in Florida, you had $100 million being sent there. Puerto Rico, $6 million. 9 days after the hurricanes hit, 30,000 workers in Texas and 16,000 in Florida, 16,000 in Texas, 10,000 in Puerto Rico. So the response was horrible. And Puerto Rico still reeling back from this very lax, sloppy, and lazy response to a storm that took 3,000 lives. So the president continues to lie, saying that he sent $91 billion. Medicaid reimbursement is a big problem over there. That's why they face a fiscal implosion. 2 hurricanes hit, not 1, but 2 hit the island. And the response was not adequate. It was not fast enough.
Are you getting backing from the Democratic leadership in the House?
We want to back Puerto Rico, yes. The leadership wants to do it.
Okay.
The congressional members, Nydia Velázquez and Jose Serrano and Soto, that are originally from Puerto Rico, also want to support Puerto Rico.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on the Mayor Carmen Yulín Cruz. Thank you as always, Mayor, for coming on the program. Please come back and keep us up to date. U.S. Congressman Adriano Espaillat of New York City.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.